Yeah, hi class 9th. Today we'll go with the force concepts. Okay, we'll go briefly about force today. Okay, so force generally we have discussed earlier class. Simple. It is nothing but the push or pull. Clear? So it's nothing but the push or the pull. Where we have also discussed about a few forces which are very important in daily life, right? So generally force can be also attraction between two bodies, right? So between two bodies can be also a force of attraction, right? So something like your Earth and the Moon, it's the attraction between them, right? So generally we have, we know that why your Moon and Earth rotate themselves, right? They don't fall on each other, right? So Moon always belongs to Earth, which revolves around the Earth, right? They never collide each other. So because of some force of a gravity, right? So now what is this gravity? See, this gravity has a long story, right? It has started with Sir Isaac Newton, right? Before him, we have lot of other theories, right? Lot of other theories where they have discovered many things, right? You have Galileo who told that there is some force exists in the universe, and this person, we all know a story of apple, right? One day Newton sat under an apple tree and apple fell down, right? Then he have came to know that what happened. I mean, he simply thought that what was the reason behind that of falling apple towards downwards? Why not it has not went up, right? Because of later on he has came with the conclusion that we have something called as gravity or gravitational force, right? Whenever you hold any object and if you throw upwards, right, it always tend to fall downwards. That is because of the gravitational force or force of gravity. Okay, so we have two different gravitationals available, right? We have something called small g, which is gravity or gravitational force, and you also have something called capital G, which is universal gravitational constant. Okay, so generally the value of both are same. So generally gravity value we take it as 9.8 Newton meter per second or meter per second you can take, or sometimes we take it as 10 also, 10 G, okay, gravitational force. For calculation purpose, when you do some numericals, we'll generally take 10 or 9.8 based on the question given. They'll only give you both, or if they have not given, you can take either one, okay, and you can solve your problem. Okay, this is one thing, okay, and universal gravitational constant is nothing but the entire one. Okay, so generally your gravity is depend on the surfaces. You have very low gravity on few areas and you have more gravity on few areas. So Sri Lanka is one place where you have more gravity. Okay, and there is place where you have very zero gravity also, where man floats. Okay, so see, one thing, if you be in Earth, so you are able to walk, you are able to do all the things. When the matter comes about Moon, you will be floating on that. So generally they will be called as zero gravity or no gravity, simple. Okay, so that is one thing. Another one, your gravitational force acts everywhere. Okay, and including this gravitational force, you have something called as frictional force. Okay, so frictional force we all know, friction happen where some kind of energy is produced, which is going to turn into heat energy, right? So that is one. So you have a lot of examples behind them. Okay, so pulling a cart, pulling a table, all comes under. So these all we have already discussed in the earlier classes, right? So these are the very few topics of force which are very important. Okay, so see, generally everything has started with a small term called particle. Okay, something called particle. See, particles generally they tend to vibrate, right? The energy whatever we get on the universe, everything is a particle only. Simple. right? So particle is one where you always have some energy, right? So photons you say, if those are particles, electron you say particle, all have always, they tend their energies in the form of force only. Like if there is no force, no particle able to move. If there is no force, your earth never rotates or revolves, right? The force of attraction between objects gives some energy. Okay, in nuclear reactors some force is added, the particles start vibrating, then they produce some energy, right? So bombarding we say it in terms of nuclear reactors and all. So that is force. Now let us go with some formulas. Okay, we generally take it as laws of Newton's, so which is which are very important, laws of Newton. Okay, so Newton's law or laws of Newton are similar. Okay, now generally we have 3 Newton's formula. We have actually 4, but fourth one we never consider, we never take it. We don't have considered 4 laws of Newton, we only consider 3 laws of Newton. Okay, now laws of Newton, or we have other laws also, Einstein laws and all, but Newton's are very famous. Okay, so law 1 says that an object which is in rest should always require some force to move itself, right? For example, I am standing, someone, unless some force acts on me, I can't move. That is your Newton first law. So formula you have something called as S equal to U plus 8. This is your first law of Newton. So it means that whenever an object exists, until unless a force add on that, it doesn't move. That is your Newton's first law. So S U A T. Okay, so U is uniform acceleration, A is acceleration, time, T is time, and S is always displacement. Clear? So this is your first law, S is equal to U plus A T. Second law is one thing, same as first law, the dependency, but the second law states that the momentum of object. Okay, when the other thing added, simply I am discussing. When we go deeper, we'll go deeper again. Okay, so beyond that we'll see, but now the simple terms I'm explaining you so that you can explain. Yeah, now second law states that the same term, same line, but the momentum is added. For that, formula is S equal to ut plus half at square. That is your second law of Newton. Clear? Now third law is very easy and very interesting also. Simple, right? The third law states that every object has its equal and opposite reaction. Clear? Every object has equal and its opposite reaction. So we have a formula called V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Right? The terms are same, uniform acceleration, time, everything. We'll go deeper when we go deeper into that. Okay, I'll explain every formula required. So V square minus U square equal to 2AS. So it tells that your whatever object always reacts opposite to its the thing. For example, I have taken a ball and I have thrown on the wall. What happens? It comes back. So generally, see, it is also said that when you go beyond the papers, research papers and all, it is said that the laws are not right. They are wrong. Mostly the third law is wrong. Yeah, mostly it might be, because it does not be proven scientifically. It is a research paper because it's a research, right? Science has never been told that is right. They have told that it may, this may, that's it. Because from centuries this we are following, so we are following, that's it. Because they have proven. Now someone came and they have told that they are somewhere wrong. Okay, but what we are following present, let us follow. When reality come again, new research paper come or research comes, then we'll change into that. So you may get this. The people who are very fond of reading papers and all, they may have doubt. It is said that the laws are wrong, obviously. But standard we have now, we'll follow this one. Okay. So these are the laws of Newton, the 3 laws. Okay. These laws are very important. You will have now later on class and advanced class also. 11, 12 engineering also will have these laws. Okay. So these should be remembered always, and For numerical, you will have this laws of motion. Okay, so these are the 3 laws. Now let us go with the examples. So let us see, we have a table. So unless you don't add any force, it will not move. That is Newton's first law. Second law, momentum, how much it can move, the way it can move, the area and all. The third one, every action has its opposite reaction. These are 3. Okay, so these are the few concepts of force. Okay, so generally your value for force generally the formula we give it as F equal to ma, and which is in Newtons always. The units will be Newton meters square like this. Great. So these are mostly taken. Okay. So this is one thing. Force equal to mass into acceleration. Okay. So later on we'll go with what is velocity, what is acceleration, what is all those things in the next class. Okay. Thank you.